everyone. Hello. Hi. How's everyone doing? Welcome to yet another episode of Club.Live. How was your Christmas? So, I hope y'all are in the mood to learn some New Year's Eve glam looks because today we're going to teach you how to rock that glam eye to welcome the next year in style. We're going to have somebody really special with us. Her name is Franky. She is a creative and glam makeup artist. And her creative looks are to die for. They're super gorgeous. So I'm going to patch her right in. And yes. So, how was your Christmas and what are your New Year's plans? And are you all excited? Hi, Franky.
Hey.
So everyone, this is Franky. You should totally go check her out on Instagram. Her handle is Franky_MUA.
Thank you so much, Radhika.
And she will be showing us some super creative glam eye looks for
This one
your
right here, I'm gonna create the same look on this eye. So you guys, I need you to pay attention, get your brushes on, and let's start. Radhika, let me know when to start, okay?
So everybody who's joining Franky, she's going to show us some glam New Year's Eve eye looks. So she's going to recreate the look that she has on her left eye right now. So let's get started.
I think this is a very neutral look, which I think everybody can carry. It's a little bit of glitter, but not too much. As you can see, there's glitter right on my inner corner, but the rest of the eye is quite neutral. So yeah, let's begin. So first thing that I'm gonna do is shape my eye, define the shape of my eye. So I'm gonna do that by taking this. Should I tell the product names as well?
Yes,
Yeah.
that will be very.
So I'm using this modern renaissance palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. You can tell by the condition of this palette that I've used it quite a lot. So yeah, it's a very nice neutral toned palette. I'm gonna take this color called Buon Fresco, I think. Yes, Buon Fresco. Yes, right here, this one. So this is a very cool toned pink color. I'm gonna take this, dust off the excess, and I'm gonna pop it. Oh god, I need to blend my eye primer first. So, just give me a second. Yeah. So as you can, yeah.
Go ahead.
So as you can see, I have some primer, but it has crease. So I'm just gonna blend this. Yeah, Radhika, ask away, ask away.
Okay. So let's take a few questions, guys. If you have questions for Franky, please let me know. And until then, how do you shape your eyes? So tell us a few tips and tricks on how to shape your.
Yes, so everybody's eye is different. It is not important that what I've done here might suit everybody. So what you need to do to define your eye is to find your socket area and your crease area. What you can do is take the back of any brush that you have and just observe your eye shape. Your crease is generally below your bone right here. So this is my bone, and this where the brush is going in is my crease area, and this is my socket. So what I'm gonna do with this light pink color is place this right on my socket. So this is my socket. As you can see, there is a line which gets created when I'm pushing this brush in. So I'm just gonna place this color, start building up the shape of my eye. So I'm gonna focus on the outer V as of now, and I will show you guys a trick which will make placing your crease colors a lot easier than you think. So right now I have just placed the color. As you can see, the edges are still quite, sharp. So I'm gonna take a cleaner brush and I'm just gonna go over the edges to make sure that the color that I've placed is completely diffused.
Okay, then let's take a question till.
So I'm gonna diffuse it outwards and inwards as well. Inwards as in just below my lash line.
So Meenakshi is asking, she's saying whenever I cut my crease, the concealer gets everywhere. Do you have a solution for her?
So yes, if you are facing something like this, first of all, stop using a concealer to cut your crease. I would recommend something like a eyeshadow primer. This basically happens if you have really oily lids, which I don't have. I have very dry lids, so concealer works for me. So everybody's skin is different. If your skin is dry, then the concealer will work for you. But if oily, concealer will not work for you. In that case, you will have to go for an oil-free primer. Um, I would suggest something like this Be Perfect eyeshadow primer. This is quite nice and it really prevents creasing, and you will also get really sharp cut creases with that.
Okay. Sounds good. I hope
So
Meenakshi does.
after, yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just asking Meenakshi if that answered her question. Go ahead.
Okay, so right now just place the first color. I'm gonna deepen this crease a little bit more. So I'm gonna use a smaller brush and then I'm gonna take a slightly darker color than what we used before. I'm gonna take this antique bronze color. As you can see, it's in the same color family. So whenever you want to create looks, try to use colors that are in the same color family, either warm tone or cool tone. So these colors, as you can see, are obviously cool tone colors. So I'm gonna take this antique bronze color, which is a cool toned brown, and I'm just gonna place it right on my crease, on the socket of my eye, sorry. So as you can see, there is a little bit of deepening effect but not much, and then I'm just dabbing in the color, working on just my inner V, kind of defining it. What I do is generally when creating these kind of looks, I don't go over this area, I leave it out and I just define it after I'm done with the entire eye makeup. So after placing this bronze color, I'm just gonna go with the previous brush that I used and just blend out the edges.
Okay. Let's take another question till then.
Yeah.
So, how does your eyeshadow pop? Do you have any tips for us?
Oh yes. So we are not doing this today because since I'm not doing a very vibrant eye as of now. If you're doing a very vibrant eye, I would suggest you to go with the similar colored cream bases. For example, if you're doing a green eyeshadow look, put a green base first, green colored base first to make your eyeshadows pop. With these kind of looks, since it's a neutral look, what generally people on Instagram do is they put huge amount of primer or very light colored primer, which makes blending very difficult with these kind of colors. So it is recommended that you put the color one shade, the concealer shade that you're putting on your eyelids or a priming base that you're putting on your eyelids, put it just one shade lighter than your skin tone. Do not go all white or do not go very light with the eyeshadow primers when doing a look like this. It will make your shadows blend really nicely, and yes, it just, yeah, even if you put a lighter one, I think the shadows still blend, but it's still a very much work to do in comparison to when you put a similar colored concealer. So I'm just gonna, as you can see, I have blended this out, but I will drag this out a little bit more. So I'm just gonna take some color and just pushing it. Can you see the difference that one swipe made, right? So that is why I don't like to go all over the crease with the dark color. I like to build the intensity of my eyeshadows, and okay. All right, so now I'm gonna go with a shimmer color, taking a flat brush. So this is not exactly a flat brush, but a flat fluffy brush. As you can see, it's a bit tapered, right? So it's not round, it's a flat fluffy brush. So I'm gonna go with this color called Veneer right here.
Can you also tell us the brush number, please, and the brand?
This is Morphe M433.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna take some of this shimmer color on my brush, dust off the excess, and I'm gonna pop it right on my lid area. So with shimmers also, I like to build the intensity instead of like going all out at once. I like to build the intensity of the shimmers as well. So I'm just gonna go in once again. I'm just making sure that with this shimmer color, I'm not going over my crease, and I'm just working this color on my lid area. Any questions?
Yep, going through that. Okay, so also uh, brushes, eyeshadow brushes for beginners.
So I do not have the full set on right now, but you can check out this brand called Bougie Beauty. It has really good collection of brushes. Like they have this set which is so good for beginners. I think they have very precise brushes. Precise brushes is something I love. I don't know why people are so crazy over big fluffy eye brushes. I think the precision and the results that small precise brushes give you are fabulous, and Bougie Beauty is one of the Indian brands which is very reliable, and I think their brushes are amazing. Also they're cruelty free, so that's what I love about them. Very easily available, and their brushes quality is also really nice. So you can check that out. Okay, so now that I've placed my shimmer, as you can see, I need to define this area of my crease as of now. So again, I'm taking a this, as you can see, it's not a very fluffy big brush. It's a very precise blending brush. So I'm gonna take this, and I'm taking the cool toned pink color which we took initially, and I'm just gonna pop this color right over the area which doesn't have any color and the shimmer that I've placed. So I'm gonna blend it right here.
Okay. You also tell us what lip shade you're wearing, Franky.
This is Kristen by Kylie Cosmetics. I love the color, but I do not think it's very comfortable on the lips. It's very drying, and I don't like it very much. I love the color, but the formula and all I don't like at all. I love wearing comfortable lipsticks. This one is not comfortable.
Okay.
So I'm just building up the crease here, right? So, right. So you can see how all of this has come together really nicely, right?
That looks
So,
great. Yes.
yeah. I'm just gonna go over the shimmer once again. I think the intensity has faded a little bit after I've put the crease color. So just going over that again.
Okay, also can you tell us which eyeshadow palette you're using again, please?
Oh, this is Modern Renaissance by Anastasia Beverly Hills. You can see by the condition it's quite used and abused by me. It's a very nice palette. I think for people who love doing neutral looks, like they just want to do everyday neutral looks, this palette is great. And I have one more which is really nice. It's from Sugar. Can I just... Oh yeah, here it is. So this is Blend the Rule eyeshadow palette. This one also has really nice, and the shimmers are also very nice. I'll try using one. I'll show you guys. This is a very nice palette. I think it's very underappreciated. So I'm gonna use this bronzy color over here. It's a bronzy shimmer color, so I'm just gonna take it and can you see how intense that is? Yeah. It's a very nice palette. I think it's very underrated.
Really good.
So I'm just gonna go over the crease again to make sure that there are no harsh edges and also blend this little area out.
Okay.
Going in with the cool toned brown and just... And what I do is, then you can still see that there's a line right here. So what I do is place the brush right over here and just blend it a little bit inwards. See, does the job. And yeah, I think that's about it. And one thing that I love to do, I really wanted to show you guys this. So as you can see, this side has come out really, like this side of my face is really lifted and it has come all together. There are no separate lines over here for my eyeshadow and my face. So यहाँ पे भी नहीं है, but थोड़ा बहुत I think I have to still like do a little bit to make it all come together. So what I do is I take a fluffy brush and I take a bronzer. So this is also a cool toned bronzer. This is Bahama Mama from the Balm Cosmetics, and dusting off the excess. And what I do is, from where my eyeshadow ends, I just take a little bit and blend upwards. So it kind of gives a lifting effect to my eye.
Also, you will be showing us how to put on false lashes, so that's something
Yes,
that
yes. Right, I will. I have a trick up my sleeves, you guys. It will make your life so much easier.
Also, talking of tricks, guys, if you're enjoying our sessions and if you want more tips, tricks, and hacks, you should definitely check out the link in our bio and register to be part of the Airblack family, because we have some fabulous experts to show you all that you want to know about makeup and beauty.
Right, so as you can see, this side of my eye is lifted and it has come together. So now what I'm gonna do is, also you guys, please make sure, I don't know if you all know, but please make sure that you tightline your eyes before beginning your eye makeup, because that really makes a difference. I'll show you guys. Do you guys get those gaps when you put on eyelashes, or even if you put mascara or your eyeliner, you have these gaps between your lashes, right? So that is why tight lining is very important. For tight lining, I would recommend using something which is waterproof and is not is transfer proof as well. I don't know where my tight lining eyeliner when, but the one that I use is this black pencil from K by Katrina. It's transfer proof. If I put it on my upper waterline, it does not transfer to my lower waterline. So that is really really nice. That is what I've used to tightline here. I don't know if you guys can see, but I have tightlined my upper lashes, right? So okay, let's move on. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna line my eyes, put on some eyeliner.
Okay. So do you prefer to put eyeliner before putting your eyelashes, like false eyelashes, or afterwards?
So I generally go over once before I put on the lashes and once after I've put on the lashes to make sure that everything has come together and I cannot see any, lines, or I like finishing when I put on the lashes. I do not want any spots, or even sometimes the false eyelashes will have some sort of glue in them. So I want to cover that, and that is why I go over my eyelashes, my eyeliner even after. Yeah, you get me right. I'm frankly fumbling right now.
I think all of us do with eyeliner.
Yeah, I don't know why I get. It's very difficult doing an eyeliner live, you guys. So as you can
So
see,
it's
I'm not.
you've sort of frozen.
This is just
Okay,
a
now
very very thin line.
I'm doing it wonderfully, but I've never been able to do it like this.
Some This precision requires expert level and no disturbance. Oh god. Okay, I think we've got there.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys, do we have questions for Frankie? Let's talk about some. And for people who've joined in late, so this is Frankie. She's here to show us some glam New
Yeah.
Year Eve to rock that party and welcome the next year with full style.
Yes, that's right. Okay, so I think this is done. So guys, there is one mistake that I made with this eye, which I'm not gonna make with this eye. On this eye, I put my eyeliner after I put my glitter. So in when you do that, I'm sure your eyeliner will have those little glitter particles shining through, which I didn't do here. This is a mistake. This is not. So we're gonna do this properly and make sure that there are no glitter showing off. And that is why I've put my eyeliner first. And now I'm gonna apply some glitter. So this is a liquid glitter. This is from Stila in the color Bronze Bell.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, can you
So I'm just gonna. Sorry, I can't hear you.
show us the eyeliner that you use?
Oh, the eyeliner that I used is from Sugar. It is their Wingman Waterproof Micro Liner. I'll be black.
Okay.
It's very nice. It has a very fine tip. Can you guys see? It has a very
Yeah.
fine tip, and yeah, it's very nice. If you do not prefer this, then this is my all-time favorite, but I didn't use it because the nib has clearly gone all places wrong, so I skipped using that. But this is my favorite eyeliner. It's the Epic Ink Liner from NYX Cosmetics. Okay, you guys, let's put on the glitter. So the thing with liquid glitter is it's not too shiny, like it will give you just the right amount of drama, and it will not.
We're losing you,
Can't
Frankie.
hear me.
Now I can. Yes, you're back. Guys, can you see Franky? Section below.
Liquid glitter is there reason to.
We lost you for a bit, Franky. Hi. Hello. Your neck is out. I'm losing you.
So I'm just placing this liquid eyeshadow.
Oh,
Am I audible
we
now?
can't hear you and can't see. Okay, let's start that again. Let's start with the liquid glitter again.
Okay. So I'm taking this liquid glitter and I'm placing it right on the inner corner, using it outwards.
Okay.
What I mean by diffusing it is that you need to place it concentrated more on the inner corner. Concentrated more on the inner corner and then start to diffuse outwards towards your center of the lid. I don't know.
We're losing you again, Frank. Is it just me? Oh, sorry. You're back now. Great. That's great. So you're going in over with the eyeliner again after applying the glitter.
Yes, because I accidentally put a little bit glitter on the eyeliner area, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, I
Do we
think.
have any questions?
Radhika, is my network bad or is your network bad? I cannot tell.
I can't tell
Does my
either. We
network
have to
have
ask
any
the viewer.
problem? I don't know.
Guys, can you hear me? Can you hear Frank? Please let us know in the comment section. I can see you, so let's continue.
Okay, so now that I've placed the glitter, I'm just gonna go over my lower lash line. So for my lower lash line, I am again using this very precise brush. It's like a flat brush.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go with the antique brown color and I'm just gonna look up a little bit and then place this color right over here, working my way from the outer edges of my lower lash line towards the inner corner. Sometimes, I feel I make really, really weird faces while doing my makeup. So,
I
you
think
guys,
every
please don't mind that.
fine. Totally okay.
And if there is any fall off while doing this, you can just take a powder brush and dust it off. You will be fine.
So can we
So
know which
I've
brush?
placed this color. Sorry, what?
Which brush are you using?
This is Morphe for M4 M410. I'm horrible with numbers. I am so sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm horrible with numbers and everything number related. I can't.
So what's the next?
So now I'm going in with the same brush but the pink color, the cool toned pink color, and placing it right below where I placed the brown for a smooth transition. Okay. And just blending all that out. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the same glitter and place it right on the inner corner.
Guys, I know my network's bad, but I think it's gonna turn up fine. We're going to upload this video on IGTV, and hopefully it's good then. So
Alright, so now I'm gonna do one thing. I will take my favorite NYX Epic Ink eyeliner, and this is something that I love to do. I think it makes such a big difference to how dramatic your lashes will look. So I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna draw myself some small lower lash line hair.
yeah. While you're doing that, can you also please name the glitter again, the liquid glitter that you use?
This is the Stila liquid eyeshadow in the color Bronzed Berry.
Alright.
Okay, so once I'm done with that, I'm gonna go in with my mascara and I'm just gonna
We're losing you, Franky. You can. Guys, it's me or is Franky.
so what I'm gonna do now is just blend this a little bit more and put a little bit more glitter on the inner corner. How much time do we have now, Radhika?
It's past 30 minutes, but it's okay. Let's finish this look.
Okay, so I'm
That's
just
okay.
gonna pop on some lashes now. So you guys obviously know that you have to trim your lashes and all of that. So I'm just trimming my lashes. And what I do before I put on my lashes, this is very important, okay? So as you can see, there is a little bit of glue-like thing on the lash right now. So what I do is I take a pen liner and I just go over the area with the black pen liner before I apply the lashes. So that makes the edges of my lashes really nice, and when I stick them on, they don't look like it all comes together, you guys. So
Can you also tell us the
I've
brand of
covered
the
all
lash?
of that with the glue. And the brand of what?
The lashes.
Oh, this one is called Angel. This is from a brand called Mavia Collection. It's a very small brand, and the owner is super sweet. And they have these lashes which look extremely comfortable. These are human hair lashes, so they look quite natural, but yeah, I love cruelty free stuff. I'm trying to go cruelty free as much as possible. So, you guys, have you noticed whenever you put on your lashes, sometimes the lashes look very droopy, like they kind of go down instead of being like this, they go down, and instead of making your eyes look popping, they make your eyes look droopy and sad. So, one thing which I do has made such a big difference. What I do is I take my lash glue. So this is a lash glue by Pack, and it comes with an applicator. So what I do is we generally put our eyelash glue right over here, right on the lash line. What I like to do is, instead of putting the lash glue on the lash line, I put it over the lash line. So right over it, not under it. So this way the lash glue does not stick to your natural lashes, and they will stay upright, they will not look droopy. And trust me guys, you have to try this. It makes such a big difference. I don't know if I'm able to show this to you guys properly because it's a live session and I can't show everything in that much detail. I'm not able to zoom in and all, but let me just show you where I've placed my eyelash glue so you have an idea.
Okay.
So this is the lash band, right? Place my lash glue on the lash line but over it.
Right.
And I'm gonna let it dry. Till then, I'm gonna make some changes with my eyeliner. I'm going to sharpen this a little bit more.
So for everyone who joined late, this is Franky. She is showing us how to rock the perfect glam eye for New Year's Eve. And yeah, we're almost at the last step of our tutorial. She's going to show us how to wear false lashes.
One thing I also love to do is define my inner corner with an eyeliner. I think it makes such a big difference in the finishing of your entire makeup. So that's what I'm doing.
Okay. There's one question that we get. Which lash glue were you using?
I use the I use the Pack lash glue. It's a Pack lash fixer. Alright. So now I think my lashes are dry. The lash glue lashes are dry. Wow.
That's okay.
So what we generally do is we go in like this, right? To put on our eyelashes, and we generally put on the lashes at the wrong place. So what you want to do is take an applicator, take your mirror, place your mirror right over here and look down, and you will see that you will be able to see your entire lash line.
Okay.
Right?
That looks fab. Looks
So
really
now
great.
what? So I can see that there is a bit of a difference in my eyeliner over here and here. So I'm just gonna fix that after my lash glue has dried down. Any questions till then?
Nothing yet. I mean, see. Okay. We already answered the company of the lash glue that you're using. Okay, so let's see how you're going to give finishing touches to your eye makeup now.
Yeah. So as I said, I like to define, once I've put on the lashes, there's sometimes this area which is left just like that, and you can see that the lash is starting from here and there's nothing over here. So what you want to do is take your eyeliner and go over this area, fill this in.
Alright.
Define the inner corner a little bit, and then you also want to go over the eyeliner part once again.
Okay.
Right, so the last thing that I love to do is just pop a little bit of cream eyeliner
Okay.
on my lower waterline. This just opens up my eyes and looks quite natural. Some people like using a white eyeliner, but I personally prefer using a nude one because I think it looks more natural, and yeah, it's just really pretty. This one is from MAC. This is their Studio Chromographic Pencil Crayon in the color MC30, which is my skin color. So I think we're almost done with the look. Yes, do you have any questions?
So our last question was, how are you going to finish the look? Are you going to give any finishing touches? Are you going to use setting
So
spray?
I do, but I have already used the setting spray because I had done my base makeup already before beginning this eye makeup, and I would honestly recommend putting on your spray and everything before you do the eye makeup, because your mascara or your eyeliner, if not waterproof, might get ruined. So do all of that before beginning your eye makeup. Anything else? Palettes
Anything?
for beginners,
So
somebody is asking. So I think I've already told you guys, this Blend the Rule eyeshadow palette from Sugar is really nice, you guys. The colors are very nice. The shimmers are very pretty, and I think you get a very good quantity. But I think they're out of stock for now. But do keep an eye out for these palettes. They're really nice. Anything else?
So that was Franky. We're going to end the session here. She did a
Yeah.
fantastic job showing how to do that glam art years. Whether it's a party or even a Zoom call this year, you can do this anytime. So yes, and for those of
Yes,
you who've enjoyed,
guys. This is very easy.
yes, and for those of you who enjoyed our session, go definitely check out the link in our bio and register. And go follow Franky on Instagram. It's Franky_MUA. And yeah, thank you for joining us today.
Yeah. Thanks,
And
guys. Nice
thank
talking
you
to
for,
you, Radhika. Nice being here.
it was lovely having you.
Thanks, babe. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Same, babe. Same. Bye.